Hi, this is the Queen Phoenix and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to make this minion pencil case. And that's how it looks. The eye is actually the button that closes. When I originally made this, I made the mistake of closing the jump ring too tight. So on the one I make today, I will be correcting that. As you can see, I'm battling to remove, to take off the actual eyepiece. And it's extremely simple to make. This will be a two-part video. I'm going to do the bottom, and then I'm going to do the headpiece separately and the rest of like the eye and the arms. You will need this paper towel tube. One should be 16 centimeters and the other should be 6 centimeters. If you're using inches, just confirm how many inches this is via Google. And you can see they fit perfectly in. The yarn colors is black, blue, sunflower, gray, and white. You'll also need any type of black button, your crochet hook, your darning needle, because you're going to make that hinge at the back there. And you have to have something to actually record your stitches with, and a pair of scissors. So the head part I'll do separate, and the body piece, excuse me, I'm not feeling all that great, is going to be done separate, but it's basically the same thing. The bottom, right at the bottom, blue, and the top piece of the head is exactly the same thing. And you will need to leave long tails, so that you can darn in and join both the head piece and the body piece. You will start this project with a magic ring, and you will chain one. Chain one does not count as a stitch throughout this pattern. Then you will make 6 single crochets into your magic ring, and you will join it with a slip knot. At any time, please, you can go into the settings and you can slow down this video. Alternatively, you can pause it, or you can download it and follow the pattern. So when you're done with that, you will chain 1 and put your stitch marker. In every stitch, you will work 2 single crochets. So you will have a total of 12 stitches when you come to the end. And I will meet you right there. So that's row 2. Row number 3, 1 chain. So first slip stitch into the very first stitch, 1 chain, remember doesn't count as anything throughout this pattern. 1, then you will put 2 single crochets in the same stitch as the joining, and the next stitch is 1 single crochet. So the pattern for this row is 2 single crochets in 1 stitch and then 1 single crochet in the next stitch. That will give you a total of 18 stitches, and I will meet you at the end of row 3. So that's it. You will slip stitch into your very first stitch, chain 1, put your marker back on. For this row, we're only going to work in the back loops. Right, so it's 1 single crochet in the same stitch as you're joining, and work only in the back loops. 1 single crochet in every stitch. Don't forget that, 1 single crochet only in the back loops, and that will give you a total of 18 stitches. And I will meet you at the end of row 4. Now, slip stitch into your first stitch, and make 1 chain and cut your yarn. You are done with the black piece, the bottom piece. You can darn this in at this stage, and you're going to start with blue. Now you will have 18 stitches throughout this pattern for each and every row. You will slip stitch however you want to join your next color in, that's up to you. And you will work one single crochet, one chain, one single crochet in the same stitch as the joining, and one single crochet right around. 18 stitches in total. And I will meet you right back there. Don't forget to put a stitch marker. This is row number 5. Right. You will join it with a slip stitch, chain one single crochet in the same stitch, and one single crochet in each and every stitch across, well, right around until you come back. And you will repeat this row 10 times. So when you stop, your last row will be row 15. So repeat row 5. So now I've done 10 rows upwards. And if you take your cardboard paper towel tube, it will fit. Wow, it's running away from me. It will fit perfectly into your work. Right, so don't forget, you need to stop at row 15, which is 10 rows. Right, I've done my 15 rows. This is row number 16, chain 1. Work one single crochet in the same stitch as the joining. Now you're going to have to make one more single crochet, but you're going to get your yellow or your sunflower color, and on the second single crochet that you made, before you yarn over, you're going to change to yellow, and you're going to carry either blue or either yellow throughout the next 4 rows. When I say carry it, you're going to just watch this part of the video a few times so you get it. So when you change to yellow, you will make 5 single crochets in yellow. Can you see I'm just adjusting so I can carry the blue with me? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the 5th one, yarn over, go in, but on the yarn over now, change to blue and carry the yellow with you. Now it's one single crochet in the next 4 stitches with blue, and you change to yellow on the last yarn over of the 4th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and on that fourth stitch, change to yellow. Now I'm just going to go back and I'm going to change to yellow. Continue to carry the blue with you. Work one single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches in yellow. But on the 5th stitch, change to blue. So don't forget, on the 5th stitch, when you yarn over, please change to blue. Right, once you have your blue, one single crochet in the next 2 stitches. You still have a total of 18 stitches, and you're going to join it with the slip stitch where your marker is. You're going to repeat row 16 2 more times. So you'll do row 17 and row 18. I suggest that you pause this video at this stage, well, just before I started when I started row 16, and repeat it 2 more times. So when I meet you, we will do row 19. Please don't forget 2 more times. Right. So that's row 17, 16, 17, and 18 made. And you will have your blue. You're going to chain 1. Oops. 1 single crochet in the same stitch has the joining. And then you're going to make. You're going to single crochet the next 6 stitches. On the 6th stitch in blue, you're going to change to yellow. So 6 stitches blue. On the 6th stitch, change to yellow. And then you're going to make 4 stitches, 4 single crochets in yellow. On the 4th stitch, please change to blue. Two, 3, 4, and we're going to change to blue. And you're going to 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. You still have 18 stitches. Right. Now you're back to the end of that round. Single slip stitch into the very first stitch. Right, and you're going to change to yellow. Chain 1. You're going to work 1 single crochet in the same stitch as the joining and each stitch around, which will still give you 18 stitches. Don't forget to put your stitch marker back on. And this is row number 20. Right. So now we're just going to continue in sunflower or yellow, whichever one you prefer to call it. So you can cut and work your blue off. Right, so we're nearly done with row 20. Slip stitch, chain 1. So don't forget, now you're going to repeat this row 6 more times. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm just going to quickly cut off my blue and work it in. Please remember to repeat the last row 6 more times so that you stop at row 26. So I've done my 6 more rows, and we're now at row 27, where I'm joining with black. And I'm going to make 1 chain and work 1 single crochet has the same in the same stitch as the joining, and each stitch around, and that will give me 18 stitches. I'm going to cut my yarn, and I'm going to leave a long tail. This is the body part. So I'm just going to go right around with you. In the top right hand corner, there's like a little type of nut. If you press on that, there is settings. That is the settings icon. And you can change the speed of this video to either go slower or faster. Right, so we're coming to an end. Slip stitch, chain 1, cut your yarn. Throughout this entire thing, entire body, we've had 18 stitches. Right, for the head, the eye, the arms, the hands, and how to attach both parts, please watch part 2 of this video. I don't have enough storage on my phone that I'm recording with to actually make one complete video. And I wanted to explain the changing colors properly. So this is where you should be at now. And you'll see the tube fits in perfectly into this. Don't forget, do not work that tail away. See you in part 2.